We can't afford to slip up, make no mistakes, you heard? Because they watching and they want us to. You know what I'm saying? We got all odds against us. You know what I'm saying?
Fatal mistake, something most of us try to avoid as much as possible. Obviously, you can't predict everything. It's kind of how life operates sometimes. But in today's vid, I want to talk about the one fatal mistake that led to the death of Pop Smoke. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's begin. Pop Smoke was an incredibly talented artist who made a significant impact on the music industry, specifically in the genre of drill music. His unique style and distinctive voice brought a fresh energy to the rap scene, and his music resonated with many listeners. Pop Smoke's influence can be seen in the way he popularized drill music, which has since gained global recognition and inspired countless artists to incorporate elements of his sound into their own work. Basically, they're biting off Pop, you feel me? His contribution to the genre will undoubtedly be remembered and celebrated for years to come. It's 2023 at the time of this video, and they're still talking about Pop Smoke, so let that really sink into your head. Pop Smoke's music showcased his ability to blend elements of drill, trap, and hip-hop, creating a distinct sound that captivated listeners. His deep, gravelly voice and aggressive delivery, combined with catchy hooks and melodic beats, helped popularize the drill music sound booth in New York and globally. Pop Smoke's rise to fame showcased the power of social media, and the internet had a lot in launching the artist's career. He gained a significant following through platforms like SoundCloud and even TikTok, which ultimately led to his breakthrough in collaborations with major artists. However, Pop Smoke's influence extended even beyond music. He had a significant impact on fashion, culture, and the overall aesthetic of the drill scene. His unique style, characterized by his signature braids, designer clothing, and luxurious jewelry, became an inspiration for many fans and artists all around the world. Everybody wanted to copy Pop Smoke's wave. If you remember correctly, when Pop Smoke was blowing up, it seemed like there were many Pop Smoke clones. Let's be honest. If you were there, you knew what was popping, you knew what was going on. It was very evident. It wasn't a secret at all. Honestly, if it was a secret, it was the worst secret of all time. Everybody at school wanted to be like this man. Everybody in the malls were dressing like this man. Everybody had the Pop Smoke braids. It was a time. The reason why this video is even coming out or even thought about on my end, basically one day I was just thinking, I was listening to some old Pop Smoke and I was like, man, it sucks that we'll be getting no real new music from the guy. And that honestly really had me thinking. That is so unfortunate. Obviously, he passed away a couple years ago now, but it really hit me when I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, this sucks. So I went furthermore into what actually happened to Pop Smoke and how did he actually die. And this is very shocking and very sad for many reasons. One being that Pop Smoke was only 20 years old. He's basically the age you would be in college. And he was murdered during a time where he should have been having the best time of his life. It's very tragic and very sad, and like I mentioned earlier, very unfortunate. Essentially, this guy was a kid and he didn't even get to see his 40s. It's very sad, especially because where he was at in his career, it was almost like he was at like his peak. He was the most popular at that moment than he's ever been before. Everybody wanted a piece of Pop Smoke. It was insane, and to be taken out at that time specifically is insane and crazy. And another reason why his death was very unfortunate, I'm gonna get into the specifics of his death so you can really understand what I'm about to say, so you get the next point. On February 19, 2020, Pop Smoke was staying at an Airbnb rental in Hollywood Hills, California. 4:30 a.m., a group of hooded men broke into his house through the second-story balcony while the rapper was in the shower. You know how grimy it is to even try to rob or hurt somebody while they're in the shower when they're at their most vulnerable? It's just so weak-minded. Hate it. I just had to mention it. Little tidbit. Take that with whatever you want to take it with, but I'm just saying, don't creep up on people when they're in the shower, man. Would you want that for yourself? Come on. Pop was chilling with a girl, obviously. A girl named Amelia Rose was staying with him at the time when the group basically got through the balcony, and a man wearing a ski mask held a gun to her head and threatened to kill her. Shortly after, Miss Rose heard the men engage in an altercation with Pop Smoke and subsequently shoot him 3 times. The LAPD arrived in 6 minutes following a call from the East Coast, and Pop Smoke was rushed to the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Then the coroner later found that a gunshot wound to the torso was the cause of death. This very fatal mistake. Apparently, in the 24 hours leading up to the attack, Pop Smoke posted a picture of a package on his Instagram that displayed the property's address, and it seems this tipped the killers off to his location. Ironically, Pop Smoke had a hand in his own death. As a rapper, as a celebrity, honestly, as anybody nowadays with anything, posting your location on a public Instagram page is very dangerous, no matter who you are, especially if you're one of the most popping rappers of the year. It's very dangerous, and I'm sure Pop Smoke didn't want this to happen, but he did it probably, I'm almost certainly, unintentionally. Imagine you one day you posting a picture on Instagram, and that one picture could lead to your whole entire life being over, like in the worst way. I make this video to say a couple things. I'm not going to number them because I will undoubtedly forget the numbers. This goes out to any of my subscribers, viewers, whatever. Don't post your location anywhere. Save yourself. Think about yourself. Think about the people you are with. I don't want to see another situation like Pop Smoke. I hope people have learned from this. Be safe out here. Everybody's grimy. Everybody's looking to take something from somebody. So be safe. Protect yourself. RIP Pop Smoke. RIP all the guys that are going too soon. Everybody. And yeah. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new, especially if you like this sort of content. Peace.
Oh, yeah?
I don't fuck with niggas. If you notice why I don't do songs with niggas, my tape ain't have nobody on it, because I don't fuck with niggas. I don't like niggas. I don't want to like niggas. I'm not into them. You know what I'm saying? You know, because niggas be envious.
That's true. The more success comes your way, you know?